full house for Christmas then?
Full house, yes. We have, Megan came on Saturday. Jenna's just arrived. And then Stephanie and Daryl, they've been living with us with Grace since August. So we haven't had all three girls under the one roof around this time of the year in probably about 4 years, with Megan's, the way her jobs have been. So it is lovely.
Well, here, actually, that reminds me, I was wanting to ask Megan, when you were cabin crew on airlines, were you ever in the air on Christmas Day?
It was actually. 2 years ago, I brought Dan with me actually. We spent we flew Christmas Eve to Cape Town. So it was actually like 27 degrees on Christmas Day there. There was no Christmas dinner. We had like a burger and chips on Christmas Day near the beach. And then we flew back Christmas Day evening, overnight flight. So I was in the area.
Tell Chris where Dan was.
Oh, Dan got bumped up to first class.
Oh, nicely done.
He was on the lobster and caviar and something else. Yeah.
On the radio on the way home from school yesterday, they were discussing what was your favourite. Was it Christmas Eve or Boxing Day? Now, I couldn't see any reason why anybody would say Boxing Day, but you'd be surprised. A lot of people were saying because all the fuss is over and you can just do nothing. But no, definitely for us, it's Christmas Eve.
Christmas Eve.
We actually always went to the cinema on Christmas Eve as a family, so it was quite nice. Yeah.
So, and let me tell you why, Chris. Now, we had this tradition that Trevor took the girls to the cinema, so that gave me a chance to prep the house. And then when they came back, we went out round the whole development and chose the best decorated house.
Yeah.
On Christmas Eve.
Mm-hmm. And was there a prize?
Oh no, just
the honour.
Yeah.
I love Christmas Eve. I don't know why. Like, I do like Christmas Day, but it's over very quickly. I think Christmas Eve is like the build up to Christmas.
Okay. Nice. Yeah, it's the build up. And I always tell them, Chris, I've always said, don't wish it away. Enjoy the lead up to things.
That's really interesting. That's becoming a little theme, that the anticipation is as much. Alan was saying the same thing. He loved waiting to open his present.
Funny, just before we started chatting to you, we were all downstairs and they were all sort of voicing out their best Christmas present. I don't know if Megan has got an all-time favourite.
The trampoline was a good one.
Oh, the trampoline,
That was 1 year. And the dance mat as well. That was fun on Christmas Day, although me and Jenna got a bit competitive on that one.
Megan was very into these dolls called bratz dolls. Mm-hmm. And they were hard to get, as you can imagine, around the time, but there was one called Megan. So high and low, the search went. It might have went even to other countries for the Megan Bratz doll, which Santa managed to find for Christmas morning. So amidst everything else, in the afternoon, she was looking for Megan the Bratz doll. Well, in our house, it's as quick as the wrappers are off and the bin bags out.
No.
We had to take, everything. This was after dinner, Chris. And this was before we were big into we weren't as big into the recycling. So the whole bin had to come out until we found her. Yeah.
And was the doll there?
Survived it, yes.
Oh, relief. Just with a turkey bone sticking out of it.
Yeah. Back in the day, we would have gone, and I think other people have mentioned the co-op, to visit Santa. Now, I can remember actually when we went to the co-op, we had a look around the shop. We chose, before we went in to see Santa, what we wanted. Okay. So I can remember choosing the doll's pram and the doll, and then you went in and you told Santa you picked them in the store, and then they came, that doll and pram came on Christmas morning. Another lovely one was the bicycle, the brand new bicycle. Yeah. That stands out for me, yeah.
1 year, on Christmas Eve, we said to my dad we wanted a Nintendo Wii.
Bless him, Chris. Santa delivered,
Yeah.
She'll not remember this, but when Megan was 3, coming up to 3, she'd asked Santa for a Winnie the Pooh projector. On the Christmas Eve, the projector was still not quite set up for her. There was a lot of stickers and a lot of fiddly bits. So Trevor and I were having to help Santa with that. And then we got so engrossed in putting this thing together, and then Megan was just standing there in the room. So I turned her around and just walked her straight up to bed. So we got to about 6 o'clock on Christmas Day, and she said, I had a really funny dream last night. I dreamt that Mum and Dad were playing with my Winnie the Pooh projector. So that was a good one for us now.
You got away with that very nicely.
We did.
Yeah.
Since the day the angel came, it seemed that everything had changed. The only certain thing was the child that moved within, on a road that would not end, winding down to Bethlehem. So far away from home, just a blanket on the floor of a vacant cattle stall, and there the child was born. She held him in her arms, and as she laid him down to sleep, she wondered, will it always be so bitter yet so sweet? And did she see there in the straw by his head a thorn? And did she smell myrrh in the air on that starry night? Then the words of ancient seers tumbled down the centuries. A virgin shall conceive, God with us, Prince of Peace, and the sorrow's strangest name. Oh Joseph, there it comes again, so bitter yet so sweet. And did she see there in the snow by his head a thorn? And did she smell myrrh in the air on that starry night? And as she watched him through the years, her joy was mingled with her tears, and she'd feel it all again, the glory and the shame. And when the mirror